Good afternoon, happy Saturday. Today is May the 6th and I'm here getting ready for our Cinco de Mayo party. As I mentioned before many times, basically if we skip a couple date nights, then we can safely afford to host our friends and family, which this past year, really the last 6 months, we have really been trying to prioritize spending as much time as we can with our friends and family members and all of that, but we'll talk more about that as we go through this video. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I was doing my face and then I thought this is good to put on the vlog because I don't know that I've shown this before. And then I'm going to do a little tour of our decorations, which don't expect anything super major. It's not that big of a deal, but we did decorate, so I will share that with you guys. But I sat down and the first thing that I did is I moisturized my face with the Neutrogena gel cream, extra dry gel cream moisturizer. We have been sharing and using that for probably a couple years, probably since it came out. Then I put on this Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense Lotion Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 60 plus, and I just picked this up at Target because I wanted to try it because I like Neutrogena. So I'm gonna try. I've been trying out this. I love it. Love it because it does not leave a white cast and it's Neutrogena. It's affordable. So I did that. Then I sat down to do my face, and that's when I was like, oh, let me show this on camera. So about a year ago, I went through basically like a quarter life crisis, third life crisis, I don't know, and I did a lot of different things. One of them was ridding myself of the makeup routine that I had because I enjoy makeup, but I definitely don't need to be wearing as much as I was wearing, as frequently as I was wearing it, which I just got into makeup like 6 years ago anyway. But I don't know, I went a long time without wearing makeup, and then suddenly I wanted to learn to beat my face for occasions, and I did that, and then I would go on to wear makeup on occasions for the next 6 years or so. But now I'm in a phase of life where I have been implementing a like a skincare routine. I use a retinol now, sunscreen, all of that, and I just want to scale back on the makeup because it's really doing a whole lot. So I'm going in with my I went in with my LA Girl, there it is, Pro Conceal in Creamy Beige. And you can get this at the beauty supply store. I think Ulta. This is set to focus on my face, so that's why it's having a hard time. But trust me when I tell you, it's Creamy Beige. And you can get this at Ulta, the beauty supply store, all of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going in with this Real Techniques 200 brush. It's a face expert brush. And I'm just gonna blend out my concealer. So this is just concealer, and this is the only liquid that I will put on my face. So instead of putting on a full face of foundation, which is what I sometimes used to do, I don't do that anymore. Now interestingly, I really only put on makeup whenever I filmed or for when there was a special occasion, or like a date night maybe or something. So you guys saw me wearing makeup a lot, but truly I really only put on makeup when I was filming or, you know, for sponsor content and stuff like that. So I really, and since as long as you guys have known me, because the year that I started my YouTube is the year that I learned about YouTube, and the year that I learned how to, like, really about YouTube, that people were on there doing other things besides singing and dancing, and I really started watching YouTube. And it's the same year that we started budgeting and all of that. So I just put on this concealer, and I go with Creamy Beige just because I want to, I guess if I'm gonna put something on my face, to add some dimension to it, because I'm not trying to conceal anything. I don't have dark circles. I'm not necessarily trying to cover up my freckles. I'm just trying to add some dimension to my face. So if I'm gonna do that, to me it only makes sense to use a brighter color instead of, normally people, when they are concealing, they normally put on a shade that is 1 to 2 shades lighter. I probably did like 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. So that's what's happening there. I got this Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's like the little baby size, travel size. I got it for my birthday some years ago, and I'm about to finish it, which is amazing. So I'm dipping my face expert brush in the concealer, and then I am putting on the concealer, just a light amount, because I'm just trying to set it in place. I am not trying to do any more than that. I'm not trying to bake or really brighten up the under eye even more. I'm just trying to set the concealer in place so it doesn't move around, especially since it is going to be the only liquid that is on my face And now my camera is focusing on that guy. No problem. Because it focuses on faces. So there's a little excess, so I'm just gonna put it in here. By the way, I just released a nail tutorial. I just did my nails and I released a nail tutorial if you wanna see how I applied Gel X nails and how I applied or designed these nails specifically. Now, here's where it gets tricky. I really could stop here and then just touch up my eyebrows and put on mascara and call it a day. But sometimes when I'm feeling frisky, like today, the day of our party, I like to do a little bit more. So I'm actually going to come in with my contour palette by True Complexion. This is medium to dark. I'm gonna take a contour brush. I'm not gonna contour the normal type of way. Basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to bronze up my face. So I'm gonna mix these two here, contour in the sculpt color, basically. And I just wanna like add a little dimension to my face. That's all. And this is so crusty because I normally just kind of like either blow off the excess or I'll tap it against there, just because you don't want to go in with too much contour or too much bronzer. If you go in with, you always, with any makeup, you always want to go in with a light hand first and then build it up so you don't look like a clown, basically. Otherwise, you run the risk of looking like a clown. So I'm literally just adding some dimension to my face. I'm gonna go in with literally the lightest amount. Sometimes I hit my forehead, which further contours it and makes it appear smaller. Sometimes I go down the bridge of my nose. This also, anytime you contour, you're really adding dimension and making an area appear smaller. Or you can kind of change the structure of an area, like make it look like you have higher cheekbones or a slimmer nose or whatever you are trying to do. And so sometimes I like to go in on my nose, and if it's too harsh, I will just use my finger to kind of blend it out. But it does need to like be noticeable, so it does need to not be harsh, but you do need to be able to see it. It does look a little harsh on camera, but I promise it is not. And then I'm contouring my double chin, basically to kind of give off the illusion, to make it smaller and to give off the illusion that it is not a double chin. So it's kind of not anymore, I ain't gonna lie, unless I do this. So I kind of don't have a double chin anymore, so I love that for me. And then I will further go in with some face makeup. This is again if I'm trying to be fancy. Otherwise I just stop at the contour, and I'm going in with this blush, which I broke because we had gone somewhere and then I opened it and it was cracked. So I'm still using it though. I refuse. It's a little hard to use and sometimes I get more than I need, so that's why I go in with a really light hand, because it's hard to get an even amount and get the amount that I want from this crumpled up blush. So I just go in with the light hand, and I'm sure you see the little bit that I'm adding. I do add some to my nose, and then I'm gonna close this. And I did go in with a blush brush. This is the BH Cosmetics brush, and it is a #1. And then the final step, so basically, pretty much this is like my makeup routine minus foundation. So when I wore foundation, I would do all of these steps plus foundation. This is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I've been using this. I'm sure if you've watched any of my videos where I do makeup or talk about it, you've heard about this. I've been using this same container for palette for literally as long as I've been doing makeup, like 6 years. Because I have so much left. This is how you know I never really wore. It just fell out. Oh my god. It's broken as well. This is how you know. And then trying to pick it up, I'm further breaking it. This is how you know I don't really wear makeup that much, because this would have been gone by now. Although it is a highlighter, so it's not like a staple. I'm gonna have to wash my hands, something serious. Sometimes I put some on my forehead, on my chin, you know, whatever. So that is that. And then, how long have we been on here? 8 minutes. So if I weren't filming, this will probably take 5 minutes. So then, what's next? Oh, I'm gonna go in with this NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. You guys know I love NYX. Very much so. So what I'm doing is, you see my eyebrows, I haven't gotten them done, waxed, plucked, anything since I had my crisis last summer. So really, they kind of just look wild, but I can clean them up a little bit and make them look more put together by just kind of filling them in. So I'm filling in this gap. There's like a little gap there. Basically just filling in the gaps and making it look more put together. That's pretty much what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Just filling in the gaps, see? Then I'm gonna do the same on this side. I don't know that you call them gaps, but they appear to be gaps, obviously. I guess what I'm saying is I don't know how eyebrows are really supposed to look. You know, we are all born with a bunch of different eyebrows. There's a guide to how eyebrows are supposed to look, but I'm just saying, like, whenever we all came out the womb and whatever eyebrows we had and whatever eyebrows we would have, as long as we didn't touch them, I wonder what they look like. Do they have gaps in them? I don't know. Not me asking tough questions. So I'm just brushing out this, and then I'm just kind of really seeing if they are even. If they're not and I want to be extra, I'll go in with another LA Pro Conceal in pure beige, and I will put some concealer here, and that'll help me kind of to clean up that little area. Our party starts in 51 minutes. My husband's currently moving our cars to a different part of the neighborhood because we do that so that our people can park in front of our house, so they won't be inconvenienced. So he's moving all three of our car, our sedan, our SUV, and our pickup truck. He's moving all of those just basically across the street. And we did invite our neighbor, so we'll see if he and his wife come. We've known them for a while, and we speak to them and talk to them every now and again and stuff. Like, it's fine, but we've never invited them to a party, mainly because, not that it's pretty convenient for them, but mainly because our house isn't big enough to host like every single person that we know and love and trust, you know, all of our closest people here. So depending on the event, we kind of just cater the invite list to what is going on. Like, we did a wine tasting once, and that was our first party because we bought this house right before COVID, so we couldn't do any hosting. So we got back into hosting this past fall. It was safe, we felt, to do so, and people would come and stuff. And we had a wine tasting, and we just invited the people who we knew were really into wine, since we paid for all of that, the person to come, the wine that they brought, all of that. So we wanted to do it for ourselves. So we wanted to, literally, that wine tasting thing was so inexpensive. It was like the equivalent of 2 date nights as well. Missing 2 date nights, I guess you could say. But so yeah, so we just made it a thing and brought in our friends and family members, and that was so fun. But we just had people who drank wine, of course. So those are my eyebrows, and then the last step would be putting on some mascara. I'm going in with the Air Volume Mega Mascara. I love this mascara. It's just a lot, and I'm not trying to do all that. So when it comes out, I normally have to do this to get rid of a lot of the excess, because I'm just trying to put on a little layer, just a top layer. But yeah, my husband's moving the car, and then once I finish, we need to brown all of our beef because we're having a taco bar. So we need to brown our beef, cut up our tomatoes and onions, which we probably could have gotten away with doing yesterday. All week we've been doing small things to prepare, like buying the door prizes and printing off the games, researching the games, ordering the groceries that we'll need, cleaning, decorating, or whatever. So today we literally just have to concoct the drinks in the taco bar, but I have all of my dishes laid out and all that. Everything else is ready to go. I normally don't care about shoes, but I think I'm going to do no shoes today because I don't know, it just depends. I don't feel like taking up all of my rugs. That's what I normally do, just take up my rugs, and then people can walk all over the hard floor. I don't care about that because my husband's obsessed with cleaning the floor anyway, so he's not gonna do nothing but immediately vacuum and steam mop the floor, because he makes sure his floors are clean. So then there is some makeup that I'm gonna take a Q-tip to get, but in the meantime I'm going in with the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh, and I am removing the mascara. Yeah, obviously I'm talking a little bit fast today because it's 2:14 and I have somewhere to be, aka downstairs. Now I told you that was like the most basic of the most basic applications. Sorry, not the most basic of the most basic applications. It was a basic application, but this was the application that I go for whenever I'm trying to be a little bit fancy. It's literally my makeup routine that I used to have, less or minus the foundation. But otherwise, I just do the concealer, the setting powder, mascara, and eyebrows, and a lip gloss. Always a lip gloss, whatever lip gloss or chapstick I can get my hands on. So anyway, I'm about to, I'm cutting it close. I need to finish party prep, but I also wanted to, I have not done a tour of it, but I feel like I could do the tour in like 2 minutes. So let's go do that. And I can't wait until everyone gets here. I'm super excited about today. I didn't mention it. I'm about to mention it anyway, but we're doing, oh, let me put my bracelet on. So this is how everything is decorated. And these came from Party City. My husband decorated that because I wasn't getting up there, so I just let him do what he did. That came from Shein a long time ago. Like I mentioned, I don't know if I feel like bringing up my rugs, but these are the gifts. We're doing 4 games, but 1 gift is, I'll show you in a minute. There are my, oh shoot, oh my God, I got something else to do. There's that. This is the tablecloth. This comes in handy because then we can just pick up the tablecloth and throw it all away without having to clean our table again and all that kind of stuff. So these are just random streamers that were left over that I made into this little ugly centerpiece. This is the piñata that we DIY'd, and we are gonna play a game with that. And there's a prize in that. That's my husband's sombrero. This is what I was planning to wear today, so I'm gonna put on this. And then there's decor all through here. Decor is a strong word. That says Fiesta, that came from Party City. These are our drink cups and our drinks. Well, one of them, we're gonna be having margarita. And then I got myself the skinny girl margarita to save carbs. I need to wash dishes, it looks like. This is where all of the food is gonna go. So everyone else will bring their food. I've cleared out a space for it here because everyone is bringing a Spanish dish. And then sour cream, lettuce, tomato, all of that will go here. Oh yeah, we need to get this ball on the road. This ball on the road. This, what do you call it? Roll on the ball? Road on the ball on the road? Road on the ball? What am I saying? Let's get this ball on the road. I think that's what you say. Anyway, we gotta heat up all the tortillas and all that. We have chips. And then this is where the taco meat will live. These are all of our paper plates and all of that. And then we also have these little umbrellas. There are cups for queso and all of that. So just to give you a quick overview, this is what everything is looking like, and we are gonna party and all that, and then we'll probably go outside and hang out there. I haven't even been out there today, but yeah, this is the current setup. So the tea is I had to go to Bath & Body Works to pick up an order because I placed a Bath & Body Works order. There were some items that I wanted, plus we'll talk about it in a minute. But first, while I was at the mall, which I hate doing, I got my ring cleaned, which I always do when I go to the mall, which is literally once a year. I probably go to the mall. I hate it there. I just hate, it's just nothing for me there. Because I feel like people go there to buy clothes and shoes and stuff like that, and I am not a huge clothes, shoes type of person. But anyway, I'm not gonna tell y'all. Never mind, I was about to tell y'all something, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is specifically. So I went to the mall and I got suckered into one of the little stores by a person who was selling skincare stuff. So it's like a whole thing. And so they did something to my face and they applied this very expensive product to my face, and it's supposed to make me look more youthful. So basically what I want you to tell me without me telling you is, what area on my face do you think looks like it has been treated or looks more youthful? I am notating it in my brain right now so I can remember what little area they applied product to so we can talk about it. But tell me, in examining my face, what area looks more youthful, more taut, more defined? Let me know in the comment section. But anyway, let's do a little haul. I don't really buy a lot of stuff that requires a haul. So anyway, I've been in a really giving mood. My friend is on a no buy for books for the month of May, mainly because she's moving. Actually, you know, almost all of my friends are going through a tough time right now, which is kind of wild. So I'm trying to like show up for them in different ways. My one friend is sending her baby to daycare he went the first time on Monday, and he like to test it out, try it out type of thing. And he has been only cared for by his mom and dad for the duration of his life, which so far, February, March, April, he's been around. He's like 15 months old, I think. And so they only just tag team him. They work different opposite shifts and whatever. And so not only that, but just being a new wife and mom and all of that. So we constantly have conversations about how I can show up for her. So anyway, she's actually coming over to hang out today because she missed the Cinco de Mayo party, which I always try to make sure the core people who I know want to hang out with me are going to be available. There are some people who they have other things going on and we don't hang out all the time. But the people who I always hang out with, I try to make sure they're available for the parties. But she missed it because she had family stuff to do, and she wanted to do it because the baby was going to be trying out daycare. And, you know, so she wanted to take that as a day to be with family, to be with them. So basically, she's coming today to my house and we're going to hang, since I haven't seen her in a few weeks probably, which is fine by me. Probably not by her, but it's fine by me. Then my other friend is in between jobs. Another friend is in between jobs, and I have other people having different things going on. I've been working my niece. I have an 18-year-old niece who's graduating this year through a lot of struggles. I've had to send her Ubers, and it's been a lot. This week, the past week or so has been a lot, but not because of my life, because my life is this. Literally, this is my life. Me on the couch, me on my patio, me in bed. That's how I spend my days. That's my life. That is what I define as my life. But it's just been a lot. So I've been showing up for people in different ways. I've had to loan money. A lot of different stuff has been going on. But in addition to that, I have two folks graduating. One is my mentee, who you guys have seen on camera before once, I think. And then my niece, who I'm referencing, I don't think you guys have ever seen her. You've seen her sister, but I don't think you've seen her. I don't go out my way to put kids or other people on my social media, but I actually think she goes out her way to not take pictures and videos because she's not into it. I have a friend like that too, but I have two graduates graduating the same day. So I'm only going to make one because they're 7 hours away, and I'm going to go to my niece's graduation. But I know the other girl, my mentee, she loves fragrances and Bath and Body Works and stuff. So when I saw Bath and Body Works had a sale, and I like Bath and Body Works too, I thought I would get she and I some things, and then because of that, they had some deals and offers, so I could get more items for a discounted rate. So basically, we all are getting Bath and Body Works. But let me show you what I got for myself. So this is a little bag. I'm so excited. I literally love. So let me see what's for me. All right, so I think this is for travel. This is for me. All right, so I decided that I was going to get all of these little ones were $2.95 a piece. So that was pretty much a no-brainer, I think, because this is normally $7.95, this is normally $8.95, this is normally $8.95. So $3, that's a no-brainer. So this is gonna be, I'm actually using this lotion now. It's in my purse. It's Among the Clouds. So this is my purse carry around lotion. But I decided for traveling, I wanted to keep some like little essentials in my travel toiletries bag that I always have packed. And I wanted to just have some stuff in there because I'm always running low on travel body wash and lotion and stuff like that. So I have Among the Clouds lotion. This is going to be for traveling, so I'm going to literally put that straight in my travel toiletries bag. I have shower gel, Among the Clouds, and I also have the fragrance mist, which I don't really plan to use this as like an actual perfume, but if push comes to shove, I will. But I really just plan to use it as like an air freshener, you know, in the bathroom when you're at a hotel and with people, or just to freshen up the room at times. So basically kind of like an air freshener and not really like a perfume or a body mist necessarily. So that's gonna be my travel stuff. Even though I'm looking at this stuff for the first time with you, I already know how all of this, I went through all of this in my head as I was picking it out. What also is for me is the Champagne Toast room spray because I stand. I also have the Gingham Gorgeous. I have some of this. I've never smelled this before, but I have it on my hands. Let me try that again. Before I purchased this, I had never smelled this before. It's a new scent, but I did, while I was waiting for my order, try out some in the test lotion stuff. And so it's currently on my hands. It smells good, but I love a fragrance mist. I was also thinking maybe I should, I don't know. I want to use the fragrance mist at home, but I was thinking I could take one for traveling too, you know, and I can actually use that as a air freshener, but whatever. I'm probably going to keep those two at home and smell and use those this summer. All right, so for I think this is where we start talking about, nope, this is also mine. So I love the little lotion. So I also got gingham. This is like the regular gingham, and then this, which is what I just showed you for the room spray, is gingham gorgeous, which is also on my hands. Is this mine too? All right, now I'm getting confused. I think those two are mine. And then I also got the other new gingham, which is gingham vibrant. It's purple. That's mine too. So currently I have a travel set, 2 room sprays, and then 3 little lotions. And then I have champagne toast as a body spray thing. Is this mine? Or was this going to somebody? I think this is mine because I love champagne toast. I think that's mine, and I think that was going to be like a purse spray. Hear me out. I went in the bathroom the other day at work. There was no air freshener to be found in that particular room, and it showed because whoever was in there before me really blew up the place, which I'm okay with. But then, of course, as I'm using the bathroom, not doing anything that requires air freshener, somebody comes knocking on the door, which means they're going to be waiting when I come out, which means they're going to think I'm the one who had it smelling like that, which I'm also partially okay with because, you know, it's a normal thing. But it was kind of like, dang, too bad the person didn't spray any air freshener, or I don't have anything on my person to spray. So, because I'm not spraying my good perfume by any means. So I think I'm thinking the champagne toast will be for that. Okay, that's everything from the little bag. And so because I spent 40 bucks, I got this bag, which is cute. It actually has, like, it's actually an actual Bath and Body Works bag, which is really cute. I think I'll give it to my niece because you can buy this. Yeah, this whole set, had I not gotten it on sale for $45, retails at $132.50. This whole bag retails at $132.50, and I got it for $45. So that was pretty much a no-brainer. And this is what I think I'm planning on giving away mostly. So it comes with that cute bag, which I think I'm going to give to my niece. And then everything else comes in this box. And in this box is a whole bunch of gingham gorgeous, I think, which is the pink one. A whole bunch of gingham gorgeous stuff, which I'm going to give away because I don't want half of this stuff. So I really don't want this either, so I'll probably give it away. This is I don't know. I might take a bath. When I tell you I'm not a bath person, I can't tell you the last time I took a bath. I had to be 17. I probably haven't taken a bath in 15 years. It's not my thing. I'm not into it. It's not luxurious to me. It's not calming. But I might take a bath. I don't know. But I have this gingham. This is the regular one. It's ooh, it smells so good. I might use it. I don't know. I might take a bath tonight. Like, who knows? And then I have this regular gingham candle, which now that I'm smelling it, it's not the greatest, but basically I plan to keep the candles in here and then give everything else away. Okay, so for my Minty, I think what I'm going to give her, oh, that's the thing, I ordered her a planner. I ordered my Minty a planner because she's going away to college. My niece is too, but she's not going away, but I've ordered her planners before, even when she was in high school, because my girl likes to be organized because she has a job and she's, I think, graduating from a magnet school, and she has a lot going on. One of those high schoolers who just has a lot of different things going on, reward ceremonies, she's getting scholarships, she has a lot. And she loves Bath and Body Works, and I already bought her a planner. So I think part of her gift is going to be the planner. Then I'm going to give her this, what should I give her? These two. And then I think I was going to give my niece all of this because I don't have anything for her yet. And I'm going to give her money anyway. And I might get Libby a gift card for like $25. So I think those are going to my niece in addition to the loofah. And then the last thing would be mine, which is the Gingham Gorgeous candle. All right, now that we've taken probably 15 plus minutes to talk about that, that is what is happening. So like I mentioned, my friend's coming over today. Tomorrow we are doing we're going to a winery, and there's going to be a couple performing there. So there's always performers at this winery. We've never been. So I got us a reservation. We're going to go at 12:30 p.m. The performers start at 1, from 1 to 3. So I'm thinking we'll be out there for a few hours. So we were thinking of going to breakfast first. So I did find this breakfast place that we can go to that my coworker told me about. So we'll probably go there, really like a lunch. We'll probably go there and eat lunch from like 11 to 12 and then go to the winery. And then Sunday we're going to church with my mother-in-law, and then she wants to go to this restaurant, which they don't take reservations except Monday through Thursday. So we're just gonna have to go there and hope for the best. I forgot, I bought my other friend. Listen, I naturally just do some giving and stuff. This week, past 2 weeks has been a little bit more, but in addition to my feeling generous, I've also been giving out Uber rides and money and stuff like that. So it's just been a couple weeks of giving. But I bought my friend did I even mention this? She's on a no buy for books. And so I bought her a book from her wish list. And I bought her these reading strips. I'll show you them tomorrow. They're supposed to be delivered. They are from Rose Color Days, which is a stationery company that I've learned about and known about for years. But I don't know, I think it's a she started selling these little reading strips for annotation. People are doing that. They're flagging pages in their books and they're annotating. And so I bought my friend some annotation strips and a book from her wish list to go along with it. So I don't know if I'm going to give it to her tomorrow or next week, because we're having a friend date next Friday, so I think I may just give it to her then. But I have a lot going on. I'm also trying to plan Juneteenth, because when we were at the Cinco de Mayo party, folks were like, when's the next one? Because they know my wheels are already turning always for the next shindig. And I was like, I'm thinking Juneteenth. And then one person was like, I'll cook all the food, or we can somebody was like, let's have it at such and such's house. And she was like, sure, I can cook up a meal, because she's a cooker and we all like to go to her house or eat her food. She's from the island, so she cooks jerk chicken and stuff like that. And she was like, can I cook, but we have the party here because your house is bigger, whatever. I'm like, yes, we can. So I'm thinking I won't have to do cooking stuff for that, and I might do my games and look at my games and prizes and stuff. But I'm thinking we'll do Juneteenth, but I won't have a huge role in it because I won't be doing the food and stuff like that. So I'm here for that. So I'm thinking that's what the next shindig will be. So you'll probably hear me planning out some bits of it at some point in this month or in this monthly vlog. But anyway, let me go and I'll check in with you guys later. I can't vlog again though, because I'll be real. Hello, happy Monday. Today is Monday, May the 22nd. I don't know where we left off. Did we leave off at the winery? I don't know if we left off. Okay, I think we left off at the winery on the 13th. That was so fun. So fun. Did I show clips of that? Certainly I did. If I didn't, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just rolled clips a few seconds ago. Or editing me knows that, current me knows that editing me probably just rolled the winery clips. But on the 14th, we had Mother's Day, of course. And if you don't know this, between my husband and me, we have one parent, which happens to be my mother-in-law, and she happens to live up the street. So we were going to go to church with her and take her to lunch for Mother's Day at this restaurant she picked out, which I feel like is every really religious Christian woman's parents' mother's dream, is for their children to go to church with them and then go out to eat or something. So that's what we were going to do. But when we got to church, my husband was having an issue and he just really wasn't feeling well, so we actually had to leave early. And so the past week has just been kind of chaotic. I haven't done anything. Oh, we did go to a charity event on the next day, on Monday. We go to this charity event every year, and so basically whatever tip that you leave at one of the participating restaurants goes to that charity. So we did that and entered into a drawing to win some diamond earrings, which they have every year as well. And so this past week has been pretty chill. The only thing worth notating is that on the 19th, I had gone to dinner. I had met up with a friend. We were going to have a reading date, but it was raining. Things just weren't going as planned. So we ended up sitting and eating and talking and having a few drinks. So like it was like an early lunch, late lunch, early dinner kind of thing. And we just talked. And so she is moving. She wants to be moved out by this week. And so I had asked her, I'm like, how is moving coming along? Because she's been supposed to be packing up for at least a month. And listen, moving was not coming along that well. So I was like, do you need some help, some support? And she was like, I mean, I don't know, because the room it's embarrassing. The room looks like depression, she said. And I'm like, oh my God, which she does go through, struggle with depression. So anyway, I went and I helped on Saturday. I was like, I'm coming to help, because if it's that bad, you don't want anybody in there, then you probably need a little help. So I will come and help you. And so I went to help her, and we got so much done. It didn't look that bad, by the way. I mean, it was bad, but like, it wasn't as bad as I would have thought it would have been, but it was great. We got that done and we felt better. And she and her fiance said they were going to take me to dinner because of it. So I was like, I'm here. We're going to clear out this whole room, because the situation is they live in a 2-bedroom apartment. One room is kind of like theirs / his, and one is like hers, which is so funny because my husband and I used to do the same thing. But the other one is like a guest room / reading room for her / has her clothes and shoes in it and stuff, and like an office kind of thing. Anyway, we packed up her whole room because the rest of the house was coming along because the fiance was doing what he needed to do in some of the other areas, but her room, everybody was afraid of going in there. Apparently it's not as bad as it sounds, but we got that situated. So that was good, which was funny because that same week I was on this rampage, or AKA a brink of a mental breakdown, because I just felt like sometimes there are so many things that are being asked of me that it's actually asinine. Like, I'm actually shocked at how much people ask. Like I was telling Instagram, I've given money on like 4 occasions this month. I've sent people Uber rides. I have sent food, I think, to someone. And then that's only the financial part of giving. There's also all the other giving. Like in May, we were planning to do a lot of planned giving for Mother's Day and graduation and stuff like that. And my friend, oh, by the way, my friend who I was just talking about, she's on a no spend for books. And so I bought her a book off her wish list and some other little reading things and goodies that I know she didn't have. I didn't want to give her stuff she already had. I'm not a fan of that. So, I mean, I'll get somebody a surprise gift, but it's going to be something that they very much don't have. I don't know. I just don't just buy random stuff and give it to people. But I just was doing a lot of giving, and I feel like every morning last week especially, or the past, even all of May, I would wake up and there's somebody on my phone asking me for something, or can we talk, and I need your help, I'm about to call you. I mean, it's just a lot, and it was just a lot. And last week it was a lot. And so I said I was going to stop helping people for the rest of the month, but I'm not. That's my toxic trait. My toxic trait is that I love to help and serve and give. That's why I feel like I was placed here. However, I don't want to serve and give around the clock and, more times per month than I really care to. I don't know. It's just a lot of giving so far this month, and the month isn't even over. And I think that was on the 19th when I was like, I'm tapping out for the rest of the month. I cannot be available emotionally. I do that at work, because I work with students. I'm a counselor. So I have kids at work, and then sometimes I come home. And I was telling Instagram that my marriage is the easiest part of my life. My husband requires very little of me. Truly, this is why I thrive in this marriage, because it's not one that requires a whole lot. So I come home to my husband, who I live with, and he isn't asking a whole lot of me, if anything at all, practically nothing. But yet I have people on my phone, and it was just too much. So I'm not gonna rehash all of it, even though I'm pretty sure I didn't do any service by what I just shared just now, but it was just a whole lot. I just could not deal. But anyway, today is May the 22nd, and we had a great weekend, my husband and me, this past weekend. I don't really think we left the house, and we Grubhubbed food all weekend long pretty much, and then we did cook yesterday, so we do have food prepared for lunch and dinners for the next few days, which is something we always do. But today was an exciting day. It's my husband's first day of grad school, and so he was a little bit overwhelmed by all of the different syllabi and all the things that were due and all of that. So we sat down and we created a Google Calendar for all his assignments and stuff, and so he's good to go. He's feeling better, which is full circle, because the reason why we're married is because when I was starting grad school like 11 years ago, I was feeling the same thing, and I think I may have been taking the same amount of classes as him, like 4 or 5 classes. He's doing a lot more in the summer, of course, because we don't work in the summer, so it's a good way to get caught up with, or to be full-time basically. But I was so overwhelmed, and he took it upon himself to do the same thing for me that we just did for him today, which was kind of wild, because that was really early on. We weren't even really in a relationship yet, I don't think, and he did that, and I was like, if ever there's someone to marry, it's gonna be him. And so here we are, 11 years later, I think. I'm not good with dates, but all I know is that I have a package and we're gonna open it. I feel like, is that all I wanted to update you guys on? Yeah, I think the end of the school year is here. My husband has a couple more days of school. He's a teacher, of course, and I have like another week and change of school. Oh, I said this before. Someone was asking me if I'm still involved in the mentor group. And I'm not, because the group dissolved. My friend who I was just talking about, she actually was the one who founded the group, but she was going back to school and there was a lot going on, so she couldn't really keep up with the group, so she just decided to dissolve it. But I still stayed in contact with my mentees, and one is graduating on Friday, same as my niece. I have a niece graduating on Friday, so that's really exciting. After talking for 10 minutes about what feels like nothing to me, we have a package to open. So I went to Shein.com and I purchased some items, and I purchased a bunch of stuff, and I only spent $50 on all of this stuff, which is so wild to me. And I don't really even know what's all in here, because I forgot, because you know, by the time you order something, and I don't buy clothes from Shein. I have before, but I won't be again. So I've literally, okay, so this is really exciting, because these are makeup removing wipes, but you just wash them and you don't need anything but water. So the premise is that you use these reusable wipes, you put water on them, and then you can remove your makeup. And I guess we'll try it out today, because I have on a little bit of makeup, like some mascara and stuff. So I might try it out today, but I was hoping to not have to buy makeup wipes again. So once I learned about those, it was pretty much a no-brainer, because I'm pretty eco-friendly and all of that. So my hope is that I don't have to buy makeup wipes. I haven't bought any really in a long time, so you know, there's that. Now this is a little like what is happening? Is this zooming? Is this focusing? This is, I think I need to change these settings. Is this working? Anyway, this is a little, what is this for food? Oh, it's basically, let me show you. The words are, I'm still stressed about if this is focusing or not. It's one of these, what do you call these? Not a funnel, what do you call them? I don't know. But I thought I might use this for various reasons in the kitchen. It was like a quarter or something, so I went ahead and grabbed that, because I really do have a use for it, especially since it's smaller and collapsible. So I got that, and then I got this. Oh, this is way bigger than I envisioned it being. I guess I'll open up everything except the makeup wipes. I think I'm just gonna put them, that whole package, in where it belongs. But this thing is for lotion. This ain't focusing. Is this focusing? Ugh, hold on. Okay, yeah. It was on manual focus. I accidentally did that. That was crazy. So let me go back. This is this little thing. It's like a little funnel thing. Yeah, it's focused now. Beautiful. Thank you. And so, I forgot what you call it. I'm calling it a funnel because I think that's what it's called. Now this thing is for lotion. So you put lotion in here and then you put the top on and then you take this part off and then you press this and lotion should come squirting out. How cute is that? I just thought it was really cute. And it was like also like a quarter or 50 cents. So I have that. Also, apparently I needed this, which was also like a quarter or something. This is a little plastic container. Now I had a reason why I bought this. I had a reason in mind as to why I bought this plastic container. But I actually don't really know what the reason is right now. It might have been for my nail stuff. Yeah, probably. Well, this has nothing in it. It's supposed to be, oh, that was that. No, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, these all came out. These are toothbrush covers, also very inexpensive. So I'm gonna put these on our toothbrushes. We actually need those. I think it came in a pack of 5, but I think it busted open, so I don't know what's happening. This is a travel toothbrush holder thing. So, and you can put your toothpaste, basically all your dental supplies in here. So I thought that was really cool. So, yeah, I'll be able to, this is pretty convenient because we're supposed to travel this weekend for my niece's graduation, she graduates the exact same day as my mentee. So we'll have to see about that. Is that my husband? No, it's my dog. I'll work on that later. Okay, so we have that. Then we have, oh, that's my husband's and this is mine. I was like, why are there two of them? That one's my husband's and this one is mine. Isn't it so pretty? Same thing, put your toothbrush, your toothpaste, and all of that in here. I guess you could put like combs and brushes or whatever you want in here, but that's the reason why I purchased that. So we have that. Then we have, oh, some flowers and such for my nails when I do my nails again. These are like just little white flowers. You can't really see. This isn't really, yeah, I guess you can see a little bit. They're just like little white jewels. So I'm excited to use those on my nails. So I guess I can put my nail pile separately. This is actually kind of cool. This is supposed to be a little organizer bag for menstrual products, which I think is kind of fun. So you can put like tampons here and then pads here, and I just think it's kind of cute. And so that's why I bought it. It was also obviously not expensive. Like I said, everything was 50 bucks. So I am going to be using that for sure. And then I have another one of these plastic cases. Again, I had a reason in mind as to why I bought these. I think I bought them for nail supplies, but like I said, they were only a few cents. So there's that. This is, ooh, some 5D art nail stickers. So I bought both of these. Ooh, I can't wait to do my nails because I'm not really good at doing designs and stuff. I'm not quite there yet. I've been doing my own nails, as you can see. These have been on for almost 3 weeks, you guys. So, but I'm not really good at doing designs, but I think that this might help. And they were pretty inexpensive, a couple dollars. So hopefully that will help me. And I pretty much get all my nail supplies from Shein or Amazon. Well, Amazon, but little things like this and files and stuff I'll get from Shein or something like that. But I can't wait to use these. Probably use those for my next set. I bought a rat tail comb. That was like a quarter. I also bought, apparently, a pack of 3, which I really need these when it comes to taking down my hair. I never have. My husband and I have been taking down my hair for as long as we've been together. And I just need more than one, and they were inexpensive. Now this is a cool little contraption because it's supposed to be like a pot holder and maybe a lid holder. So you sit this on your counter and then I guess you put, or maybe it's a spatula in a lid. I think maybe you put your spatula in this area and then your lid can go up against that. It was on sale for like 50 cents or something, so I bought that. Then I bought, ooh, some ice cubes. Well, not ice cubes. An ice tray. And this is for the round ice cubes, the little circle ones. So this will make, yeah, this is one piece that goes together. but it'll make some little circle ice cubes, which I thought was really cute, and it was on sale. They had some kind of sale, as you can see. Now these, I have been wanting these for a long time. These are the wrist bands that you put on your wrists, and so when you are doing your skincare or washing your face or whatever, you put these on, and then it'll stop all of the wetness and the water from running down your arm. So very inexpensive, so I went ahead and picked up some of those from the Shein. I don't know, I can buy these types of things from Shein, but something about buying like clothes from there is a no-go for me. This is so cute. This is a case, a phone case, which I'm super excited about because I love phone cases. So let's see what this one is about. Guess we can put this on together since I am filming from my camera anyway. Did I stop this and start it again? Okay, so this is my current case. I do have a pop socket on it, also from Shein, but a very long time ago. And so let's move into our new case. Hopefully I ordered the right one. Oh, it's cute. I like it. Yeah, it's cute. I really like it. Look at the texture, and it feels good. Cool. I like that. No pop socket, but it's cute. Love it. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, I forgot I ordered this. This is something you put around the sink. And you can put, so basically you put this around your sink and then you can put things on it like sponges and stuff, and it can have a space to dry because there are grooves in it. So we'll have to see what that looks like. I forgot about that. And then I have, oh, I really needed these for sure, like real talk. This is these little silicone trays for removing nails, and so in having these I'll be able to use far less acetone and hopefully remove my nails using less acetone, and it'll just be less abrasive hopefully. So you just put all of your fingers in here and then you just soak off your nails. Like I said, the whole point is so I won't have to use so much acetone. Hopefully that is the goal. And this is oh, yep. I would say it's probably something for nails. This is something for nails. So this thing will help me catch my like when I'm putting on glitter or something and I can shake the glitter onto my nails, this will help catch the glitter, so then I can take the tray out and then reuse my glitter. So basically I'm just trying to be, what do you call it? Not eco-friendly, but I'm just trying not to have, you know, a bunch of stuff that I'm wasting. I'm trying not to be wasteful. Speaking of, this is for the little nail art stuff that's kind of like tape. It's kind of like tape. So you put it in here and it'll help it to come out and to store and all of that. So I have one of those for whenever I'm doing that, because I do use a lot of nail art. But so that'll hopefully help. Now these are really cute. They feel really good. These are for my glasses. Hopefully they fit in here. I don't have my purse. It's upstairs, but hopefully my glasses will fit in here. I just think this is cuter than the ugly red case that I got with my glasses. I hope they fit in here though. I think they will. Plus that red case is soft and I'm quite rough with my bag, so I just got this. I think it was $3, so I have that. And then I have another one of these toothbrush holders. And then I have some glitter for my nails. Speaking of, so this is kind of the glitter stuff I'm talking about. That thing will help to catch it, so I'm not wasting it. Then I have some more nail art. These are, I can open it. These are more little flowers. So these are so cute. I don't know what design I'm gonna do next. I do know, I think I might stay long and square. I was thinking of going back round or almond, but I might stay square for the foreseeable future. But these are more little flowers that I can use for my nail art. And then this is also for my nail art. This is a little, I think they call it like a resin tray or a tray. And it's just like a little thing, a little plastic type of resin, I guess resin type of thing. And you can put your nail art on it and use it. And it's just really cute and nice. And so I plan to use this instead of, oh, I better leave that alone. That's looking like it might peel off the gold. So that's probably slightly an issue. And then I have some more glitter and another one of those toothbrush holders. But I do have some more glitter here. This isn't really glitter. Well, it kind of is, but you can't really tell. That is glitter. And then I have, girl, is that the same thing? I think they sent me 2. Ain't no way I ordered 2 of these. Yeah, I think they sent me 2 accidentally or something. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but here is another one of these. So I have 2 of those now, so that's probably a lot, but you know, such is life. And then I have one more toothbrush holder that, yeah, those fell out of the pack for sure. And then I have 2 things that are actually packaged up quite well. So, oh, is this, I bet you this is my cup. I purchased this cup from Shein. Yeah, it's my cup. It's actually really cute. It's probably unneeded, but look how cute this cup is. Isn't this so cute? So don't ask what I plan to drink out of it. Maybe like my greens or something, but I thought that was really cute. And then I have one other thing in this box. What do we think this is? So this was in the box. I forgot about this too. This is probably one of the cooler things that I purchased. So this is a paper towel holder, although it looks kind of small, but it has these 3mm strips, adhesive strips, foam strips at the top. And so you just stick it under your counter. Sorry, I lied. You just stick it wherever you want to stick it. Like you can stick it inside of a cabinet. You can stick it underneath a cabinet, one of the floating cabinets. So we'll have to see where this can go, but I'm thinking that's probably what we're gonna do. So I might play around with this stuff for another few minutes, and then I'm going to shower and get in bed. Wonder if I've hit 10K yet. I'm at 9971, so in just a few steps I'll have hit 10K, which is great because my dog and I just went for a little walkie walk. So I'm probably gonna just put up all of this stuff, and that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. So I will check in with you guys at a later date, which will probably be sometime this weekend when I'm doing graduation things. Like I said, we're supposed to travel home this weekend, so we'll have to see. But I'll keep you guys posted, and I will update you guys later on this month or this week. So before I close out this vlog, I wanna share with you guys my party supplies. Should I do it like this? Anyway, we got some Juneteenth party supplies from Dollar Tree. I mean, chef's kiss. Everything that you're seeing is $1.25. So we got these plastic, should I shoot you guys back? Yeah, we got these plastic forks and spoons and knives. I got 2 of those. It's a cutlery set for $48 and it has 16 of each, but I am wondering if we're gonna have more than 16. Not everyone's confirmed or RSVP'd yet, so I just basically got 2 just in case. I got some matching saucers, and then look at these cool napkins. So it's in plastic, so you can't really see. Yeah, you can. The Celebrate Juneteenth. So I got 2 of those, and they come in a pack of 18, so I thought 36 would be most appropriate. And then here are the plates, the Juneteenth plates, and they come in a pack of 12, so I bought 36 to be on the safe side. I mean, everything was $1. Also got this for my husband, so this can be, let me just do this. I wanted y'all to be steady, but it ain't really working. I got this plastic cup here for my husband, so he can drink out of that on party day, and then I will drink out of this. Love it. Then I got these bags for the gifts. Don't know what gifts we're doing just yet, but I bought 3 bags just in case. These are the cups that everyone else can drink from, or we might drink from them too, but these are just the party cups. So I have, how many are 6, 12, 24. Yeah, so we have 24 of those. That should be good. I bought these glasses for my husband and me. I guess he might take these and I might take these. I don't know. They're both, I mean, they're not that cute, but whatever. They were $1. I got this round table cover because if we're going to be outside some, we have a round table outside and we can put that on that table. We also have a rectangular table outside, but there is an umbrella in the middle, so it's kind of hard to, I mean, I guess it's technically possible to take the umbrella out and then put this on it and then cut a hole through this. It could be done, but I really bought this for the breakfast nook table where we hang out. I bought these letter banners and I probably went overboard. I think I need to take one back, but for $1, might as well just keep it and for next year. Do I need to adjust the brightness? Hold on. Might as well just keep it for next year, or we can definitely hang up 2. Maybe we might hang up all 3, 1 outside, 1 and 2 inside. Then these were all $1. So I think this will last until next year. This should not last until next year. This should last until next year. The only thing that's probably not gonna last is this little sign that I think you're supposed to stick it in the ground. I might do that, or I might just stick it in a plant or something, like try to use it as inside decor, because if it goes outside, I mean, it's pretty much cardboard. It's not gonna last out there. But these are all of our Juneteenth items. I guess I'll keep these 2 out so we can start using these. I love this. Look how cute this is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drink me some kind of drink or something out of this today. I'll put these over here so they can be washed along with this other. No, I'm not gonna sit in there because then we're gonna have to wash it more than we would because that is greasy. So we'll sit it right there, but it needs to be washed, of course. But yeah, this is everything that we have for Juneteenth. Let me turn y'all around. And yes, we do still have all of our Cinco de Mayo gifts. I mean, Cinco de Mayo decor up. My mentee came yesterday to pick up her graduation gift, and we were playing music. And she was peeking through the door and she's like, are y'all about to have a party? Because y'all got Cinco de Mayo decor up and y'all listening to music. I'm like, no. So she's like, why is your Cinco de Mayo decor still up? Because that's the life that we live. It'll come down eventually. Anyway, I'm just here to, what was I gonna say? Oh, the food. Someone else is preparing the food. Someone else is bringing like a cocktail situation. And then other people, when they come, they normally bring some kind of like finger food or dessert or some other type of drink. So we actually just have to show up. I may make something like some deviled eggs or something because that's easy to contribute. But for the most part, we don't have to do anything except decor because we want it to feel a little festive. So that's why we got this little stuff. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Wrapping up the May vlog here. I will, of course, start the June vlog. So you'll see like the party stuff and whatnot in the June vlog, which won't release until probably the very beginning of July. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I don't even know what all has transpired since the last time that we spoke, but I'm pretty confident that I'm sure that I have spoken enough throughout the month and ranted enough throughout the month to be able to put together a video that's at least 30 minutes and hopefully less than an hour. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Subscribe if you're new and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.